or so at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Landover. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Now it's the Arizona product, that is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Keem Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
Davis Gaither on the stop. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Pioneer.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
6 yards.
A big play there for Washington. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing again. Daniel. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often, so I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
The 29-yard line.
79 Bronco. Let's go now. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
For a Washington Commanders.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's going to tuck it in, and he's into the end zone. Jaden
this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
To return is Greg Dortch. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On first down, Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run. It's Amari DiMercado. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Murray to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Swim. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Murray now to throw on first down. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Okay, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther. Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready?
Throwing is Daniel. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
That's good for a
Mike,
Washington.
anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Ready? Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels on the move left. He'll take off again. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Taking off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First and 10 at the 30.
On first down, Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Catch the Eagles. Catch the Eagles. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates.
Commanders.
Catch 50. Catch.
Daniels now on first down. Looking to Samuel on the outbound. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's another Washington.
To the air again is Daniels. Short one there, he's got Ertz. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard, and now it's third down.
Broncos. 18 cards.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Now Murray on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your...
He works free. Right side. Has the 40. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 95 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2.
The Cardinals will line up.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. they've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
First down throw for Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And he will get into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
19 Tigers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pop. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Daniel. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Let's go, let's go.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Washington.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Moving left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. Now inside the 25. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Washington. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This is caught at the 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's a gain of a
99.
yard. Brings up
19
second
tight.
and
19
goal.
tight.
Daniels to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. Fourth down and goal. Commanders. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And this time they stopped him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Amari DiMercado to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Murray. He keeps it himself. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
It's 3rd and 4. They put Wilson in motion. Murray on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, what? 2-2.
On the ground, DiMercado. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now DiMercado. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and They bring him down for a short gain.
He'll try to run for it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
He was taken down by
a big play there on the scramble. 33 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
He'll run. It's DeMarcado. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And third down coming up.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Now Daniels.
At the 12-yard line.
And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. It is third and long.
He's taken down back at his own 8-yard line.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, come on.
To throw is Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 30.
Throwing again. Daniels. Rolling right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback, the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Third and 7. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. Work in the middle. He's got Ertz. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On first down, Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
Daniels gonna throw again. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
On the set.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Stephanie, 60 Eagle. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
The air again is Daniels. Looking to Samuel on the out route. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's another Washington.
Here's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. Escaping to his left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Jacory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Commanders. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the fourth.
Cardinals 14.
So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing.
Simple.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On first down, Murray. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Kyler Murray sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. On first and 10, it's Murray. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Amari DiMercado. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half of the time is this truly a one-score game.
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10.
7 Pirates. 79.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll come up now for second down.
Panther 11. Panther 10. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
10 yards. And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcats, go!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krusty Merritt. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Ready.
Throwing again. Daniel. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Washington Commanders first down.
18.
First down and goal to go.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing now. Daniel. Now he'll run it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for two.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point
19
conversion.
Tiger, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 8.
Now Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out.
Commanders 28, Cardinals 22.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Dortch now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10. And they're on the 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Tyler Murray sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Easy.
Now on second and long.
Push.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's going to try it here again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Arizona.
Now Murray on first down. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Again, it's Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.